currently living alone.
I need to open up a P.O. box.
Can we please switch psychiatrists? Like, I did not have a good experience. I have anxiety all day, every day. I feel like medication is very taboo. I cut myself. I make $0. This is not sponsored whatsoever. It's a very controversial topic, I know. Like, hello guys, good morning. I have my coffee here in this tiny little glass. Hopefully this tastes good. It's gonna overfill. Okay, cheers. Delicious as always. Honestly, I've been missing my Nespresso. It's in the garage right now with all my other stuff, but this will have to do. Illy coffee is still really good. I still don't have a grinder, but it's fine. It's really fine. Okay, anyway, good morning guys. A little life update, if you will. I am currently living alone, again. Why you may ask? My parents went out of town. Literally, as the day John left, they also left. So I moved home in order to like be closer to family and like let me know why they just like left me. Anyway, that's what the vibe is. And because my parents left, my mom has tasked me with a few chores, and I have to go water the plants every single day in the morning, especially the little baby plants. So I'm gonna be going to do that before it gets too hot, but I do want to finish my coffee first. I need some energy. And today I gotta work out. I got a gym membership, and it's basically the same membership that John has because we've been going the past 2 weeks. And because I'm in like because I'm already like in the habit of going every other day, I've just decided like I'm just gonna buy the membership and then just go. I feel like having a gym membership is like way different than just staying at home, because I definitely noticed that like I can't lift as much at home versus the gym, because obviously they have like the machines and the heavier weights and stuff. But anyway, I digress. I don't know if I'm gonna do like upper body or lower body. We'll see. And then I do want to go to Trader Joe's again. I know you guys are probably like so mad at me because I go to Trader Joe's like every other video, but I'm telling you guys, like, Trader Joe's is my comfort place. It's like the one place that I go to where I feel so unbothered and just happy. It's like my happy place. And also the reason why I want to go is because they have these salt and vinegar chips that they came out. And if you guys know me, I freaking love salt and vinegar chips. And so we're gonna go. And then also they restocked their sour gummy worms, so I want to get those as well. I also have a psychiatry appointment today to go over my mental health because your girl's been struggling. But yeah, that's kind of like the day. I also need to do some editing, sending emails, and all those good things. And I have a little business update later on in the video, so stay tuned for that if you guys are interested in like content creation and like the intricacies of how the business works, and money, etc. Yeah. Anyway, let's get this day started. We're gonna finish the coffee and we gotta go water the plants. finished watering the plants. Gotta fill my water bottle because it is time to do my little cardio workout of the morning. And then we will head to the gym. And the reason why I want to do my cardio at home is because they don't allow for bags at the gym. And if I want to bring my iPad to watch my movie while I'm walking, I'd have to just carry around a big iPad the entire time. And I don't want to do that. So we're going to do it in the comfort of my own home. Good. Hello guys, I am currently in the car. Anyway, it is time to go to the gym and I've decided it's gonna be upper body. I'm gonna do chest today. I had a quick little pre-workout snack, had some fruits and a little bit of bread and butter to get some energy for this workout. I don't know if I'm gonna film in the gym just yet, just because I don't know, safety reasons maybe? I'm not sure. But anyway, regardless, I'm gonna go to the gym and we'll see if I see you or not. Yeah. Okay, a little pit stop. I am currently at the post office. It's because I need to open up a P.O. box. And because I just moved to San Diego, I need to open up a mailbox so that when people send me things, they don't know where I live for safety purposes. It's very important, and I would recommend anyone, if you're doing content creation, anything public on the internet, definitely open up a PO box just for your safety, especially as a girl. Definitely recommend y'all get a PO box. So anytime a brand sends you something or you need to do any business related things, you can just use the PO box as your address and they won't have to know where you live. So I signed up online and it was $200 for a year, which is not bad, to be honest. If you divide it by month, it comes out to 200 divided by 12. And honestly, I believe in paying for safety. I think it's very important. Anyway, so now I am going to activate it in person. Guys, I finished my workout. It was very quick. I literally only spent 25 minutes in there. Very efficient, in and out. And now we gotta go home before my appointment to address my anxiety. So guys, I am home now and I am about to go into my psychiatry appointment. Today, my top concerns, my anxiety, of course, we know that. And I feel I've really been struggling the past year with my anxiety specifically. So I wanted to talk to a licensed professional on how to deal with my anxiety. So that is happening in 10 minutes. I'm kind of rushing. I wasn't able to shower because there was such a long line at the post office, but it's fine. It's all good. Hopefully my doctor can give me some actionable treatments for how I'm feeling. But anyway, I'm gonna go into my appointment and I will talk to you guys right after.
One eternity later.
Okay guys, I just finished my appointment and basically, let me just give you guys the rundown. So I lived in San Jose, which is clearly Northern California. And now that I'm in San Diego, I'm in Southern California.
And the Kaiser systems don't match up. And so I'm kind of in the process of transferring everything from my NorCal to my SoCal Kaiser thing. And so
I'm testing out different psychiatrists, if that makes sense. The first psychiatrist that I had been with was very rude. I don't want to say rude, but very brash, if that makes sense. I kind of told her my problems and saying that I have ADHD and I have attention problems. And she was basically well, I don't know. I don't think you have ADHD, like it could just be anxiety. And like she was very stern. And if, I don't know, for me, like when she was talking to me, I like low-key wanted to cry. And so I did not have a very good experience with that specific psychiatrist. And so I had called Kaiser and I was like, hey, like can we please switch psychiatrists? Like I did not have a good experience, blah, 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 blah. And then they were like, yeah, sure. So I just met with this new psychiatrist and he's okay. He was very by the book, if that makes sense. Like he definitely was just like asking me questions that were like on a checklist, but he seems very systematic. Definitely took me as more of an objective patient. But anyway, I'm diagnosed with generalized anxiety disorder, which sounds worse than it is. Basically, it just means I have anxiety all day, every day, ever since I was a child. And so he prescribed me some medication. I feel like medication is a very touchy subject and very taboo, but like I feel like I'm gonna start crying. Oh my god. I don't know. I feel like sometimes like medication can help, especially if there's like an imbalance in your brain that's just been constantly there, and like having this cloud above me. Oh my god, I'm gonna cry. What the heck, guys? What the heck? Anyway, sorry. Basically what I'm trying to say is my anxiety it doesn't really come from like a pinpointed source. It's kind of like all over, and like I worry about everything, and like I get stressed about everything. I worry about so many things. It's impeding with my day-to-day life. Okay guys, a lot just happened. First of all, I cut myself. Basically with the PO box, there was a whole issue, and like I needed to provide like a physical proof of address, and like because I moved, there's like so many things that like are going on in my garage, and like all the stuff that I moved, like I can't find this card. Anyway, in the shuffle of it all, I cut myself, and this has been bleeding for the past hour, but I think it finally stopped. Anyway, and then I forgot that I didn't eat, and I was getting really frustrated, and I think it's because I haven't eaten. But anyway, this is my lunch. I have rice, barbecue meat, chicken, and then a little corn here. Anyway, I'm gonna eat really quick, and I think that'll help me feel a little bit better. Anyway, bon appetit.
Hello? What are you doing over there?
Hi guys, so I just finished editing my vlog that's going up this weekend. It's kind of short. It's like 18 minutes long, and I didn't realize how little I filmed throughout the day. But it's fine. I feel like 18 minutes. Am I just like used to always posting 30-minute vlogs because now 18 just feels really short? But anyway, I did want to give you guys a little update because I feel a lot of things have been changing in the business realm of my content creation journey. You guys all know that I do this full-time now. I do YouTube full-time, TikTok, Instagram. Basically, all of it is my full-time job, and it's a lot. It's a lot of work. I think I sometimes downplay how much work it is, and I really shouldn't. However, I also don't want to be like, oh my god, my job is so hard, but at the same time, there are people who are like literally saving lives. Like, anyway, with all that said, my update, yes. So I recently left my management agency, whatever you want to call it. So now I am like fully independently represented. So not only am I doing just the content, like filming and editing and the creative lift and all that, now I'm also managing myself when it comes to like emails, negotiating brand deals, getting myself on PR lists. Like I'm basically doing everything now, and I'm super excited. I like really am excited for this new chapter. I just remember like the first time I signed on my manager was, oh my gosh, it was like 2023, 2022, or was it earlier? I forgot. I'm forgetting, but the reason why I signed them on is because I was working my corporate job at the same time. And so the vibe was like, I don't have any time in the day to do my corporate job plus do the content creations. I feel like managing yourself is already a full-time job in and of itself. And now since I left from management, I'm doing that myself. So I'm adding back that responsibility onto my plate. I'm excited because I really like to negotiate and I really like to manage my stuff. I don't know, maybe I have trust issues or something, but like I just want to manage myself. And then plus I don't have to pay out a commission to like my manager, because what happens when you have a manager, typically they're working for you, and when you get brand deals, they'll take 20% of whatever the total rate is at the end. So for instance, if you had $100 brand deal, then they would take 20% of that, aka $20, and then I would take 80. Now that I'm by myself, I basically pay myself the 20%, which is kind of cool. Also really nice to just start this new chapter and kind of see what it's like to manage myself and see how I like it. Honestly, I really do like it. And if I wasn't doing content full time, like I low-key would like to be a manager. I feel like that's so fun to like manage a whole bunch of like clients and like negotiate deals back and forth. Like I just feel like I'm like so professional. I don't know. Anyway, yeah, so that's kind of what is happening. And I guess along with that, it's like a lot of income anxiety, and I already have financial anxiety just because of the way I grew up. I was just taught that money doesn't grow on trees. Money is very hard to come by, and once you have money, you better keep it and don't spend it. So I've always been very stressed about money ever since I was a kid. Like I have always had a job. I've always had like 10 million jobs to kind of give that safety net for myself. And so because I do content full time, income is not recurring. It's not a paycheck. I don't get a paycheck all the time. So like sometimes I'll have months where I make $0. Dead ass $0. And then other months I'll be making a lot and I'll be like, oh my god, I'm so rich. So I have to like kind of reel myself in, and I have to chill out about money. I'm a little bit anxious because I don't know when my next paycheck is, and it's basically kind of up to me. So anyway, that's the vibe. My finger is still hurting. It's pulsating. This cut is so deep. And it hurts every time I move it. It like opens. And I was supposed to take a shower, remember? I'm still sweaty from the gym. It's disgusting. Now I don't know if I can shower because of this cut. I feel like it's gonna open up again. So yeah, that was just like a lot. I don't know. I feel like I just bombarded you with like a whole bunch of information. Okay, anyway. I need to figure out what I'm eating for dinner. I do want to go on another walk again just because I feel like I have all this energy inside me and I feel very anxious and I needed to get out, and I don't want to scream because my neighbors are going to be like, what the heck's going on in there? So yeah, I might go on another run/walk and like get all of this nervous energy out, and then I'll go take a shower. And I think I need to like chill. I need to chill. Oh my god, guys. I feel like a mess. I feel like a big fat mess. I need a self-care night. I used to do that all the time. Anyway. Okay, bye. Ooh, I just finished my shower. I feel so clean. You know, like when cats and dogs, like when they go to the bathroom and then they get the zoomies, like that's how I feel right now. Like every time I shower, I feel like I get the zoomies. Anyway, it's time to do my skincare. My skin has been looking fabulous, okay? And this, I'm crediting it all to this product. This is not sponsored whatsoever. They're not paying me to say anything good about it. They probably could care less about what my opinion is on it. But anyway, it's this thing from the brand Regerin. And this brand, I don't know if you've seen it, but it's very viral right now. And it's like the salmon sperm thing where they like poke a needle, they inject it inside people's skin. And apparently it makes it so amazing and beautiful. But I'm telling you, after using this, the first time I used this, I was gagged. My skin was so beautiful. Okay, look, this is what it looks like. It's so hydrating in a way where it's like, it doesn't feel like it's like stuck on top. It actually looks plumping. I don't know if you guys can tell, but my face just looks so much more like youthful. And like, granted, I'm not old, but like, I mean, low-key pushing 30, but like my skin, look at this. And it's only just from this serum. And then I also started using the moisturizer, this one. I don't know if this one really does anything super pivotal to the skin, significant to the skin, but I'm just using it because why not? Also, disclaimer, they did send this to me in PR, okay? So forgot to mention that earlier. However, they are not paying me anything to say good things about it. However, they could, because Regerin really love your products. Like, it's crazy how my skin has changed after only like 2 or 3 days. And I saw everyone promoting it on TikTok and I thought it was just like one of those viral TikTok brands, but this thing is legit. Look at my skin. I'm not making this up. It's insane. I feel like it made such a big difference and I really like it. Like, hello? Look at my skin. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Oh, hello. Anyway, I just washed my hair, I just dried my hair. It's feeling good, not itchy anymore. When I first moved here, I started using the shampoo that was in the tub. It was a sulfate-free, like, clean shampoo, very expensive, whatever shampoo. Tell me why, like, my scalp was burning. She was burning and itching, and I did a little research, and it's because it was a sulfate-free shampoo, and my hair needs sulfates because it's oily. So now that I'm using a sulfate shampoo, my scalp is no longer burning, no longer itching, no longer inflamed, and it feels very healthy and just like not in pain anymore. So, lesson of the day is that if you have an oily scalp, make sure to use a shampoo with sulfates in it. So like basically any of your drugstore shampoos. I'm eating dinner, as you can tell. I got a little cup of tomatoes. I might be back in my tomato era, guys. And then I have a bowl of soup. My mom just made this. It was like, I think it's just chicken soup. And then she made these homemade shrimp balls. They're really good. They're so yummy. There's like pork in it and shrimp, obviously. There's daikon, carrots, more shrimp. And yeah, that's my dinner. I'm also gonna eat some corn because your girl loves corn. I forgot a spoon. Can't forget my little Asian spoon. Yeah. It's still kind of cold. Guys, my finger is throbbing. Look at that. It burns so much. The cut is so deep. I don't know if I need to do something, like put a band-aid on it. I don't know. Anyway, I'm gonna enjoy my dinner. And then it's time for Love Island. It's almost 6 o'clock. So John and I are gonna watch it. He somehow got into it the past few days, so we are currently watching together. So I think we're gonna like watch it on Zoom or something, but yeah. Yay! I'm so excited. This episode is, what is this episode? This is like the last week of Love Island, so it's gonna get very intense. Got my snack. Popcorn. I low-key feel like they're gonna all fight for it. The Bryce and Zach bromance is crazy. It's like really strong. Oh no, I forgot to close the blind. Oh no, Beanie's here. He's going crazy. Anyway, hello. I need to drink my water. Oh my god, I also need to take my nightly supplement, which is magnesium glycinate, which is currently in a plastic bag as I threw away the bottle. I really like magnesium because it helps me get really really good sleep. It doesn't help me fall asleep, but it definitely, like, when I'm asleep, like, I feel like I slept pretty good, you know? But anyway, I just take 2 capsules. Okay. Guys, you are not gonna believe what I had found. I was rummaging through my things and I found my lip balm. And like, I don't know why. This just made me so happy. Look how much is left. We still have a little bit of ways to go. I'm actually so happy I found this. Like, this bottle needs to be framed. She's been with me through so many different eras. At this point, it's like she's my emotional support lip balm. We love her. Beanie, he's still going crazy. Okay. Hi guys. Today has been a very yappy day, if you haven't noticed. I feel like I had a lot to say. I had a lot of energy today. It came out through talking. And maybe it's because there's no one in this house right now, so I feel like you are the only person that I can talk to right now. Anyway, today was a good day. A little bit slightly stressful, especially when I couldn't find my paperwork for the P.O. box, but it's fine. We will live to see another day. It'll be all okay. I ended up just filing for a replacement card. Anyway, I don't know when my parents are gonna come back home. They have not given me a date that they're gonna be back here, so I'm gonna be alone for the foreseeable future. A lot of you guys were asking, like, why don't I move in with John, or like, why don't I live with John? Because we're long distance and we've been together for so long, and like, I really enjoy his company, obviously. But I think for me, I know it would be amazing to live with John, but I feel like we're both just not ready for that yet. He's like still in school, and then me, on the other hand, I need to be settled by myself before I jump into living with someone else. Because we've been dating for so long. We've been dating for almost like 8 years. I think it's been 8 years now. Yeah. And when we first started dating, like, we were really young. We were like in college, and I think we've grown together, but we're still not, like, I don't know. I still feel like a kid, and I still have so much to learn and so many things that I want to do in life before, and I just feel like I need to be independent and settled first on my own before I move in. Because if I moved in with my partner, I feel like I would rely on them so much and feel like dependent on them. And I don't want to feel like that. I don't know how to explain it. Like, when I was living in college, I was dependent. Like, I was still living with people. And then I moved home. And when I was working my corporate job, I was still dependent. I was living with my parents. Then when I moved to LA and I lived on my own, that was me fully being independent. And I really struggled for the first year. At the tail end, I really did enjoy my time. And I kind of had a grasp on things. I started to make more friends and feel comfortable in my independence. And so I definitely think that I've achieved that, but because I'm living back at home now and I don't really know where I want to go in life, I don't want to just like settle and then move in with my partner out of convenience, or like I just don't want to fall into it, if that makes sense. Like, if I'm gonna move in, like, I want that decision to be made purposefully and intentionally. So low-key, I've always believed that like once you get married, that's when you move in together. It's a very controversial topic, I know. Like, I used to believe the other way. I thought that you need to move in together before you get married to see if you're compatible. But now, I don't know, I have very mixed feelings on the subject, and like, I don't know what you guys think about moving in and with your partner and stuff before marriage or after marriage, but like, I battle with myself a lot about this topic because everyone's different and everyone has a different situation, so you can't really say what is good for someone else. But for me personally, I just feel like I don't want to move in before I get married, or at least engaged, because I want my independence. And like, I just think my mom, my grandma, all the women in my family, they never lived alone. Like, they literally got married to a man and then just moved in. And like, I didn't want that for myself, and I still don't want that for myself. So yeah, I feel like I have so much more life to live and so many more experiences to experience before I enter that era of my life. Granted, like, just because you get married and you move in together, or like just because you get married or just because you move in with someone, like, doesn't mean that your life is just gonna change. Like, I think I just like am very in my head about everything. This goes back to like the anxiety part. I think it runs my life because I just get stressed about like these little things, and I just spiral, and it's like a lot. But anyway, I need to stop rambling. It is getting too late, and I have a very early morning tomorrow because I have another doctor's appointment. I have a dermatologist appointment. I have to get steroid shots for my keloid and it's gonna hurt so bad, but it's fine. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching this video, and if you made it this far, I really appreciate you so much and all of your support and all of your kind words. It really means a lot. But yeah, I hope you guys have an amazing morning, day, night, wherever the heck in the world you are, and I love you guys so much, and I'll see you guys next week. Bye!